fry our tortilla, fry, our tortilla, fry our tortilla, fry our tortilla. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to Makings by Chanel Dijon. Today, we are making enchiladas. Yes. So today, you guys will need tortillas, some wine. Mine is from Costco. I love Acclaimed. It's actually really good and doesn't give you that like foggy feeling. McCormick enchilada sauce. You will need, I like Las Palmas green chili. It's really good. Some olives, Pollo Asado from Laurie's, garlic salt, Mrs. Dash, pepper, and salt. You will also need some vegetable oil, cilantro, onions, green, red, and yellow bell peppers. We're gonna cut those up. I actually went a couple of steps ahead and grated my cheese already. So I used white cheddar cheese. I used the regular Mexican cheese, and then I used a cheddar cheese as well. So all of those cheeses are mixed into this bowl. Okay, and then also I've already boiled my chicken and I've already shredded it, but this is what you will need. So when you do boil your chicken, just literally take about 4, you'll probably need like maybe 4 chicken breasts, throw it in a pot with some water, season it with these seasonings, the Mrs. Dash, the garlic salt, and some of the Pollo Asado seasoning. Go ahead and season that chicken and let it boil for about, I say like 40 minutes. Go ahead and drain your water, shred it, and then you'll be ready to go. That's when you'll be at the step that I'm at. Okay, so first things first, let's chop these bell peppers and preheat our oven to about, I'm gonna say 375. So let's go ahead and get that started right now. That way, that can be heating while we're cooking. Let's think smarter, not harder. Right, guys? And sip our wine before. Okay, cool. So, chop the slippery fingers, but it's all good. Okay, let's clean that up and start all over. We're having wine enchiladas today, no longer regular enchiladas. Y'all tell me how to, I'm gonna tell y'all how it tastes. Well, no, Kyle will, because he'll be eating it. All right, let's chop those bell peppers. Okay, we're gonna just chop our bell peppers into fine little pieces because we're gonna add these bell peppers. We're not even gonna saute them before we put them in the oven because we want them to cook with that meat and really get like all of those good juices all over the meat and the cheese, and it just gives it an amazing flavor. So we're gonna chop these up to as small as we can do them. So now that you have all of your bell peppers fully cut, let's warm up some of our enchilada sauce first because that's gonna be the key to what your enchiladas taste like. Now, normally we don't just pour the can in there. Well, we do pour the can in here, but there's a secret ingredient that I do, to which is the reason why my enchiladas are so good. Okay, you're going to just pour that into the pot, the whole can. And then you're going to take your enchilada seasoning packet, okay? And then you're gonna pour this in with the sauce, okay? Sprinkle that on top, the whole thing. So yeah, you wanna just stir it and get all of the no splashback, but all of those lumps out of the sauce right here. Next, you are going to have to put your chicken into the pot, because for some reason, even though when you boil your chicken and it gets that flavor from the seasoning because it's cooking in there, for some reason, I don't know, call me crazy, but I like to rewarm my chicken just because it just feels better to me. And I like to also re-season it. So remember, when you're putting your chicken in here already and re-seasoning it, it's already cooked. We're literally just warming the chicken up. So rewarm your chicken and then re-season it, because it's only gonna be on the pot for maybe about 5 minutes. We're just warming that up. Re-seasoning the chicken. Because once you guys re-season it, have already seasoned it, and then re-season it again while warming it up, you'll taste that different flavor in it, and then you'll understand what I mean. And we forgot, like we normally forget, add in our chicken broth. Just a tad bit. And then you're gonna just let that sit on there for a second and let it warm up. Don't forget to check on your sauce, guys, because you don't want that sauce to burn, or your enchiladas will burn. And now it's kind of thickened up. What you'll be able to see is how thick this is. It's not your average sauce that you were using, that green watery sauce. No, we've thickened up our sauce and add some actual flavor to it. Okay, and that's what we're doing the same to our chicken. Once you've seasoned it, re-seasoned your chicken, added that chicken broth, you can turn it off because we were just warming it up. Set it to the back, and let's get ready to get those shells going, because we are almost done with our enchiladas for them to go in the oven. I'm like constantly dancing, you guys, and I'm sorry if y'all don't like my dance moves, but I could really dance. And so what you're gonna do is you're gonna fry your shells. You're going to then come over here and dip it in the pot, pull it out, take your chicken, put it in there, and go ahead and roll it on up. So at this point, while your oil is running, it's a great time to add in your onions and your bell peppers. Go ahead and just add that into a pot with the chicken now. Remember, you're not cooking it, so don't cook it. Just go ahead and pour it in there so it's already mixed when you get ready to roll the chicken up. So I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like once everything is mixed. Did you guys see what it looked like? That's crazy. No, it happens to most of us. But look, this is what it will look like. All the bell peppers and chicken mixed in together. Okay, our oil is ready. Now let's fry our tortilla. Fry our tortilla, fry our tortilla, fry our tortilla. Okay. My mom, funny thing is, I'm so clumsy, but my mom is really clumsy. Flip your tortilla while I'm talking. When she met my mother, when she met my grandmother, which was her mother-in-law, she knocked over the whole plant. And you guys know my grandma. My grandma is kind of like a OCD person. You guys have met her. But yeah, she knocked over my grandma's whole plant, and my grandma is like, she's so clean, so all the dirt went all over her carpet. My grandma was like freaking out. She's like, oh, I was done with her. Like, she said she was done with my mom. Like, oh yeah, no, he can't marry her. But they did get married. So we're gonna toss it like this and then put it in your pot. At this point, I told you guys, enchiladas get very messy. But at this point, your other tortillas should be on here cooking while you're doing all of this. Multitasking. I had to learn how to do this. Take your cheese, have your cheese ready. Simply grab some of the chicken, place it in there, add your cheese, and then roll it up in there. Literally. Go ahead and flip that over. Because we want to just get it just right. We don't want to like fry it, but we also don't want it to be not cooked either. So go ahead and roll it and just kind of push it off to the side. I literally forgot how messy enchiladas are, guys. Definitely probably wouldn't have wore this outfit for enchiladas, but hey, we're gonna cook and be fly. All right, so now that you have your enchiladas layered like that, what you're gonna do is take the rest of your meat that you have right here, put it on top. Yep, we're gonna just layer and sprinkle that meat on top. Oh my God, guys, listen. This enchilada pan is gonna be so good. Oh, there goes that scraping of the bottom of the pot again. Okay. Now that we have our pan like this, take our cilantro. Let's wash it first. Definitely wash your cilantro. Give it a good rinse. Shake it off. All right, let's chop this up because we are gonna put the cilantro on top after we do the cheese. But let's already have this cilantro because since it's already wet and we had to wash it, could dry off a bit while we're layering the cheese on there. Okay. Take your cheese, all your cheeses that you have, and just put nice thick layer on top. And then you're going to move a corner of the pan, pour some of the enchilada sauce. Do a corner of the pan because nobody likes those burnt sides of an enchilada sauce. So you're gonna just pour on each side. This is such a messy job. Pour. And then the last one. Get some of that sauce. Once your cheese is on there and you've poured those sides, go ahead and sprinkle your cilantro on there. Like that. Who is the guy that did the salt and pepper? Yes, yeah. Go ahead and sprinkle. I'm getting cilantro everywhere. But go ahead and sprinkle your cilantro on there. I'm trying to do it nicely, like how he does it, but it's not really going right. But yeah, you guys know what to do. Sprinkle that cilantro on there. And then after you're done with that, you're gonna open up those olives. Now I know a lot of people don't like olives. Some people do, some people don't. Actually, if you don't like them, you should try them on here. And I just, yeah, sprinkle it on there just like the cilantro. Look at that. Oh my goodness, see? That is so good, guys. Wow. Another meal I wish I can eat, but everybody else will enjoy. And then we're gonna put it in the oven for about 30 to 40 minutes. Gonna let that just cook. And we're doing it for so long because of the we're doing it so long because of the juices in those bell peppers. Those have to cook, and the onions, it has to cook and soften up. You don't want to have like nasty, hard. You don't want them to bite into your enchiladas and they hear a crunch from the undercooked bell peppers, because then it's just like, what are you doing at that point? So you want to cook them thoroughly, make them soft and have flavor. So we're gonna cook those for about 30, 40, 45 minutes, okay? So that means when I tell you that, that means check them at 30. It can go to 40, but if you need them, go to 45. So 30, 40, 45 minutes. All right, so by now, you guys, enchiladas should be done. So let's grab them out because we do not want them to burn. You did not get this far to turn back around and have a horrible meal. That is like the worst. That's actually one of my fears, is that I'm gonna burn something cooking for you guys. So your enchiladas should look just like this. Get your sour cream ready. I know my kids love it with sour cream. And let's plate it because, of course, you guys know Kyle has not had my enchiladas. So we're gonna have him taste them. Oh my God. That just how effortlessly that is choosing. Oh my goodness. But wow. So we're gonna have Kyle come taste our enchiladas. Tell us what he thinks about them.
Long time no see, everybody.
Yes, since last week.
This looks bomb.
That's it.
.com.
Yes. It's all nice and flavorful and cheesy.
It's the best part of my job.
Amazing. Kyle, you even said you were gonna do this recipe. So
this
must
is really
look
good. No,
yeah.
yeah. I need to have better additives as a.
Yeah, I know. Everything is really good.
The cheese.
Haven't y'all noticed? It's kind of shady. It's really good. It's like, let's get some more descriptive.
I hate olives, but this is yeah.
Oh yeah, see the olives,
really
guys.
good, was it?
Yeah, remember I said if you guys didn't like olives, try it on here. It's so good.
No, this is really good. You guys should make this. I'm gonna make this.
Yes,
I know I'm gonna make this.
good. Have your grandma make it, your mom make it, everybody. Okay, well, you guys got your enchiladas finally. You guys have been asking me for this. You guys got them, and you guys got a look, okay? Enchiladas and a look. No, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.